So I was able to get my first two clients within my first month of working as a Pinterest virtual assistant. Actually, sorry, as a general virtual assistant. So I want to talk you through that, and then I will tell you how you can confidently get clients as a Pinterest virtual assistant even when you're brand new. Okay, so I quit my job 7 years ago as a teacher. In fall of the year, so about 2 months in. And it took me a couple of weeks to kind of get my bearings and try to figure out what I wanted to do. I decided I did not want to go back and get a full time job outside of the home because of the cost of childcare. And just, I really wanted to be home with my family. So I told my husband after us, looking at some different options, I was only going to be bringing home maybe $1,000 a month after childcare. And so it's like, I can figure out if that's all I'm going to be bringing in, I can figure out how to do that without having to put the kids in full time daycare and me work outside of the home. And so that's exactly what I did. I put myself out there. I found women that needed help in their business, and I was able to go into Facebook groups. And at that point, I was just looking for anything that I could do because I needed to have money. And so within the first month, I landed my first two clients just putting myself out there, seeing what was available. I was a lot more in the position of like applying for virtual assistant jobs, which is definitely very different from what I do now with my Pinterest services. But I put myself out there consistently. I was, looking for opportunities. And so I was able to get clients pretty quickly, especially considering I didn't have a clue what I was doing. So fast forward a little bit, that January, I specialized in Pinterest services, and it was a game changer for me. It almost doubled my income, but the biggest thing was it allowed me to no longer apply for like positions working for someone else. It allowed me to really be in control of who I worked with, when and where I worked, and really just gave me the flexibility that I needed to be a full-time mom. And so as a Pinterest virtual assistant, that's exactly what you will do. So what's really great is in the online space, there are groups like this one, much larger groups, even where you can go in where people have curated these groups and you can connect with people in really genuine ways and just start building your network. And of course, you're going to be looking for people that need help with Pinterest, that have questions about Pinterest, that are, struggling to keep up with everything. But if you go into a Facebook group one day and you don't see anyone asking questions about Pinterest, then what's nice is you can still genuinely connect and network with people. So if you've ever around here, people do like business after hours and the community will come together and all the different business people will network. My husband's in real estate and insurance, so he does a lot of this. So my version of that with being a stay-at-home mom, working my business, and just that's really not my thing. I don't like going out and shaking hands and having drinks with people. I like my little small group of people. So if that sounds like you, then this is going to be a perfect fit. But I can just go and start a conversation with someone. I can see where, they shared something really awesome in a group and, just strike up real conversation. It's not salesy, it's not sleazy. It may take you, a little bit to get to talking about what you do, but because you're targeted in Facebook groups that are for people that have businesses, you will always end up talking business with people. And so, a combination of looking for people that are directly asking about Pinterest, maybe that directly need help, and then working on just building your core network, having people that you're looking out for each other in these groups and saying, like, oh, website designer. Tag that person that you met last week. You're going to build like your little black book of referrals where you are looking out for these people, they are looking out for you, and you can build a really solid network and get referrals that way. You can start conversations with people that, 6 months down the line, they may come back and say, like, you know what, you're my go-to Pinterest person. I'm ready for Pinterest. I have so many strategies for ways that you can really show up and serve people and you are giving, and then you can ask permission and say, do you want to hear more about how I can help you with these things? So you can, give them some pointers on their Pinterest account and let them know some things that could be improved, and then see, do they want you to take care of those things for them? I'm just going to go ahead and give you a pro tip now. If they say no, like if they're like, nope, just here for the free stuff, you can ask for a testimonial. You can also always ask for referrals. So anytime you're putting yourself out there, it is going to grow your business. You're going to show up and serve people really, really well. I can teach you exactly how to do that. in my program that is going to be catered specifically for those who are looking to get started as a Pinterest virtual assistant, whether you are like, I need something I can do from home with my kids like me, or maybe you're working a full-time job and you're like, I need a side hustle right now that's going to allow me to work around, maybe a part-time or a full-time job, or a busy schedule with kids. I have exactly that for you. So if you want more information, let me know down below in the comments and we can chat. I can get you the information, but it's going to help you get started as a Pinterest virtual assistant. It's going to go through exactly how to find clients, how to provide all of the services. If you've heard any of my other videos about exactly what a Pinterest virtual assistant does, it's going to give you all of that information. What the best thing is that it's really short, quick videos. So if you have, 30 minutes here and there throughout the day, maybe we put down TikTok, maybe we stop the Netflix binge, and you go in and you learn how to actually have this side hustle that's going to make a huge impact on your family. I just posted a video in the group. I'm going to actually leave the link down below in the comments that we can go and watch it, but it actually gives you a walkthrough of a document that I have inside my programs that is an actual breakdown, a spreadsheet of the services that you can offer, a really good starting a price point, and then how long it takes to provide those services. Now, this is broken down to help you see how you can make your first $5,000. If that feels like a really big goal, let me know. I will break that down. I will start at like 500, 1,000, really some more side hustle price points so you can see how you can actually fit this in. So the full-time income of like the 5K a month is looking at working part-time hours. So keeping it around, 20, 25 hours a week for that. And so we can always scale that back to what you are able to do. So if you have any questions about getting started as a Pinterest virtual assistant as a side hustle, please let me know in the comments. I'm really excited to start creating content to really serve you. If you are a virtual assistant looking to add on Pinterest services, you can ask all of your questions as well and send me messages. We can chat about how I can help you get this started so that you are ditching the hourly work and able to really have that time freedom and flexibility, especially with the holidays coming up. I don't know about you, but it's already busy here and it's not even like full holiday mode. So something that gives you the flexibility to say, I have, 3 hours on Tuesday and an hour and a half on Wednesday, and that's what I've got this week. And is going to allow you to really make a financial impact for your family. It's a game changer, y'all. So let's talk about it. Let me answer all your questions and let's get you started before the holidays. All right, y'all have a great day.